Drop it.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Israel against Northern Ireland. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. So it's away we go then. Natko. Has a swing at it!
Well, for me, had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Very well to intervene. Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Brings it forward. And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Is it out of harm's way? So what now? Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Boots it upfield. A real chance to break. Israel looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Must score! And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Going for goal! That was travelling. Spoon forward. A third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's through on goal. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Passes it through. Now the pass. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Zahavi, and the ball's come out. It's there to get rid. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Steve Davis. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. So who can spark this game into life? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Great ball, and now the shot. Too heavy, keeper can pick that up. There's the end of the first half. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Looks like a good ball through. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Ball's out on the left now. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And the counter is on. Oh, he's broken through. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Played into the middle. They've been given a corner. Defence has got rid of that. Shot a goal! Now it's Zahavi. How about it? Chance! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. What about it?
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Israel draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they still have enough time to carve out a chance or two and get right back into this.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Still going, where to next? There's the cross. He's gone for it! They've scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Israel look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Looks to slip it through. Whipped in. And that's been repelled. Northern Ireland have to get it into the box and quickly. And it's Natko. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Cuts it out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans were in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.